Let me scroll back up. Sparrow, congratulations on first. 19, that's impressive. Twisty rolled a 7. Good job. How come the load time is so bad? Okay. Hey Sparrow, if you're still here, you want to drop your character in? Okay. That was fun. You know what? I hear no sound coming from this thing. I don't see a ding kind of person. Well, we're gonna start it. But I don't see a sparrow in here. That's a interesting outfit you got there, Twisty. Are you strong enough to fight the flower? Oh yeah, look at that. But not strong enough to fight this root. Oh. Now they're all a little injured. Aha, there's a sparrow. Look at that cool gear. Looks a little bony. Aha, Fable chest. Nice. Nice. Event. As you are traveling, you hear a sudden shouting. Approaching cautiously, you see a group of bandits robbing a noble carriage. Really? What do you do? Wait for this to play out and then track the bandits to the hideout. My dexterity's not that great. Join with the bandits and rob the carriage. What? I need a whole lot of morale for this one. Oh, it has to be lower than 50. Got it. Protect. I have no idea on this one. I've never seen this one before. You know what? We're gonna take a break. One boy just came back from the dock, so we had to eat. I understand. You can't let him go hungry. But what were we at the doctor for? Was there some extra hopping around in an accident? They're boys, so I figure it was like they were jumping. We were monkeys. No, it's viral. He's got a hoarse voice and a cough. Oh, shoot. Well, it's that... Not a surprise. It's not like their immune system's like ours. Duck says honey, so he likes that medicine. Who doesn't like honey? Come on. It's delicious. For, you know... vomited pollen. I think that's what it is. Bees vomit pollen over and over and it makes honey. Well, we're still a little off on the bank here. Just as defeat monsters. Give me a second. I do have a question for Sparrow. What do you think about tops? You don't think you can fight the bandits out in the open, but maybe you can get the noble's goods back a different way. You hang back as the robbery plays out, and then sneak after the bandits as they retreat to their camp. The heck is this? Dexterity. Oh, wow. Which is not my class, so that's cool. I meant it to be funny, but yes, I mean Beyblade. When they're not spinning, they're basically just race cars, right? Too early? Maybe another year? We'll find out. If you leave them alone with me, I'm gonna have them playing all kinds of stuff. And you can't stop me if you left them in my vicinity for too long. I knew it. You were warned. You were warned. You can try. Well, if I got David with me, obviously there'd be more supervision. But he also needs supervision sometimes, so I don't know. Well, the boys don't know what to do around me at the moment, so... You know what? I should order slippers. When you come out here, you're gonna get slippers. And these slippers aren't for wearing, they're for smacking. You're going to get slippers for smacking. If that's the plan, that's fine. But I'm not cleaning it up. We'll see what kind of cleanup is there. There might be some lost parts, but I don't think there'll be that much of a cleanup. You look forward to it? I don't have the energy for that particular chaos at times, but if you want to try the chaos, I wish you luck, sir. Well, you know, things and stuff. We'll play it by ear, you never know. Just be careful with that power. You know power corrupts. And might be such the corruption. Who knows? Okay, I don't know if I'll do that far, but... Purchase items from the shop. Defeat an elemental monster. Cast 5 votes in adventures. Oh. You will gladly take that break. For me, though, so we can have experiences anytime. Oh boy. If it's... I'd be more worried about Mom and Pa giving them sugar than me giving them sugar, but... Who knows? Who knows? What the heck is this Pokemon? It's a Skidoo? What the hell's a Skidoo? It is a grass. It's a grass. It's some kind of goat. Or a deer. I'm gonna say goat. Russian Maw is cookie and heavy in gifts. Yeah, gifts with candies and things. Yeah. They do need some fat. Well, they are kind of thin and little. We need to do some, like, butter. We need, like, buttered noodles or something. I'll look into that. Nobody caught it. What? Rigged. There's an emote for rigged. And I say so. Well, we all three threw a Pokeball, and the Pokeballs weren't good enough. Plus, Twisty never seems to catch anything in my chat, really. want attention. Hey, good luck with that. That is not what I expected. Okay. Money! Event! A sudden fire breaks out in the camp. Of course it is. During the night, the flames are spreading quickly, endangering the party and the supplies. Save our supplies, evacuate the camp, save what you can. Form a bucket chain. Hammer go smash! We only got one fable, dang it. Twisty has neither of those. Are you gonna drop some characters in here, Raw? There you go. Your Goofy Mage and your Gladiator. That's at 89 now. Well, we lost the fable we had. That's great. Cool. Yep, it was the only fable. It was a dice roll that I won. And then it got burned. It got burned up into fire. Why was my fable chest so flammable? I do not know. General's curse. They for real need to put metal plating or something on those chests. They keep burning up, yeah. How the camp got burned, I don't know. It didn't say who lit the match on that one. Oh, by the way, Raw, one of the dailies for today is voting 5 times, so you might want to throw in votes. It's for coins. So you gotta purchase something from the shop, you gotta cast 5 votes, and then we gotta defeat an elemental somewhere. Yep, we gotta vote. You gotta vote at least 5 times to get the daily for today, so... There's no active voting. What? I don't know what that means, Twisty. Whoa, whoa, hello. Save, what's up? Welcome on in here. You guys want to throw out some votes for the daily? I don't know how it works exactly, but... Is that how you do that? I did not know that. Copy. Paste. Can I do that too? Holy crap, I can do that too. I wasn't sure since I'm technically the streamer. Copy paste. Copy paste. I'm up for cheating. It's only for money, so I don't know. "30 seconds. I hope more people show up, but you know. Yeah, we love our money. To be honest, that money has bought us a couple fabled chests in the past, so. 2, 1. Go. We need a roll of 9. My fame is only a +2, but there's no negatives, so that's something. Rolling in 8. +2 is a 10. We made it. We made it. The bandit leader is surprisingly good. And when you try to negotiate a return of the noble's goods, he explains that the noble was actually a corrupt man who earned his riches off the backs of the innocent. He and his merry men work to return such riches to the people. And he offers you to join him in the future heist against nobles. We didn't get anything, but we didn't think he was Robin Hood, so... we did get some morale. I will accept that. Oh, look. Yay, we got a character there. Is there any other littles? Okay. While we're here, let's do Flash and Bewilder Brew. And we'll increase our agility by a little bit. Fighting! Dang! EX has got one strong little magey there. I know I threw out a bunch of items, but dang. Oops. Damn, this is a tough turtle. Twisty can handle it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There's gonna be a Pokemon. El Burro just said get your quick balls ready. What Pokemon is it gonna be? A Draco coat? What the hell? Dracozolt? It's a fossil Pokemon is what it says. Robin Hood, not Robbing Hood. It's a B tier, whatever it is. What is this? That is definitely some kind of dinosaur. I have no idea. Ultra Ball. That was delayed, I know. Emojis giving me hell. Yeah? You know. Timer ball reminder, which means we're almost at the end of the catching. Look at that! Myself and Raw have caught it. Twisty has caught nothing in the chat so far, so... Is that symbol for rock? Did I get a rock? Wait, did I just get a water stone? Is that what this was? You know what? I might need to refresh the page because it might be a thunderstone. Stones for days. Well, come on, Mr. Unlucky. I have room if you want to throw some people in here. We only got 14 characters. I'll have a collection of 5 stones plus possibly what I just got, unless it's this water stone. I don't know. All right, Amy. We got Amy in here. Okay. Empathy's in here. The party is traveling through deep caves of EmberVale when Twisty recognizes veins of abyssalite ore running through the walls. This could be a valuable addition to the party's treasures, but Lahafil believes they have enough skill in smithing to forge a weapon. Does your mage forage things? I guess is the question. At 5, that is okay. And Twisty for gathering ore is only at a 3, so that's not good. Thanks for coming to hang out. Yesterday morning was off work on a sick day, so it was cool hanging out. Hey! It was fun. I didn't know you could like AFK, like half AFK stream. I had no idea that was possible. I learned quite a bit. This role is difficult and failing has some rough consequences. I believe that. And with my luck, the roll's probably not gonna be great anyway, so I have my idle stream running Pokemon and music while I'm at work. Ah, gotcha. At this point, I might as well pay somebody to make me an AI streamer, and I might as well just make it Twisty, so Twisty can just have take over my stream when I'm not here. Still might be useful, not sure. Hey, I'll take him. We'll see. It's my stream anyways. Well, every time my neighbor shows up, it kind of is your stream, so I guess that's half correct? I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. There's a couple that I follow that share a stream. I believe that. I think sharing a stream gives you a lot more, like, overall data. And then your channel's more active, isn't it? So they just swap between each other, which is pretty cool. Okay. Yeah, if somebody needs a break, the other one takes over, and then all the money is just there. It's an option. I'll look into it. I don't have a significant other, so that might be an issue, but Berto will stream some games, then he'll go and his wife will stream her games for a while afterwards. Well, when you have kids, obviously you can't leave them unattended, and you can't give the chat the necessary attention. Maybe I'll clip that and send it to Sparrow. She's got twins though, so that might be something weird. I don't know. We'll work on it. Party leaves the ore alone, though the glittering crystals in the walls provide a beautiful backdrop to their journey, lifting spirits and fulfilling the adventures with a sense of awe. I do. My little girl just watches Frozen and I play with her toys next to me. That sounds fun. We'll see if this game too fast, so there's always time. You won the adventure. We got a blue chest. Yay. Okay, we might have to move up, so we might have to send you away. She's a beast, but I'm gonna have to send her away. She's been out-leveled. Thresh will have to go. I can't make myself go, so that's... Well, we got a lot of 50s, so 50 will be fine. Between Twisty, Passion, Lafafil, and Empathy, we should be okay. We can kill most things. Those two knights will be good against the rogue. Oh. Knights are better against rogues. Oh, and... a lava spawn. Blue chest. There's a weakness polygraph. I should probably look at that when I get a chance. I've been just kind of guessing. I think Twisty's been putting everything in strength. Never seen a knight hit that hard. During your recent stay in the capital, Passion, Amy, Empathy, and Kirby. Knights are strong against rogues, allegedly rangers, but that's false. Mages dominate knights and warriors. Mages dominate two different classes? Now they're the strongest class. Mages are wild strong at high levels, though, which makes sense. They can't miss and they just boom, right? Rangers counter knights, warriors, and mages. What? Rogues counter mages and rangers, though. What kind of rock, paper, scissors is this? That's what I was thinking, Twisty. I'm just gonna put the confused emote, like what? Knights are the weakest. Rangers are the strongest. Gotcha. At high levels, though, mages and rogues can be real spooky. Is that so? Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. There's a Pokemon spawn coming. A Heracross. It is a B tier. Well, I have a sport ball, and that is for buggies, right? So... But I don't think it's for the bug-catching event, right? Effective balls, net ball, sport ball, match ball. Fame roll is bad, and coins are more important than Fable chests. That makes sense. Dexterity roll can be prison time. Heracross was caught by myself and Twisty. Twisty finally caught a Pokemon. To pay and attempt to intimidate the tavern owner into dropping the charges. Is that the better one? Holy crap, man. Who's strength? Passion strength. Well, you're an axe, so strength makes sense. Sure, let's go ahead and strength our way through this. Sure, why not? I know it sounds morally wrong, but it's the best option. Well, some days, man, some days. got drunk, we busted some stuff, and now we're gonna strong arm like we're a mafia. Yeah, that seems. We need a 7. -1 +2. Cool. I played far too much EmberVale. Glenn is worse. Well, Glenn has like 10 accounts. Yay, we got a 20. Well, I didn't roll a 20, but it's a 20. I know for a fact Glenn is worse. I've seen his characters on so many accounts. Passion uses their imposing presence to scare the tavern owner into backing off. Reluctantly, they agree to drop the matter, but not without harboring resentment. Alright. What the heck? Why can't I connect to stream? I don't know. Okay, I'm here now. Ish. Welcome on in, Glenn. Mr. Unlucky was just talking about you. You are more than welcome to throw in some characters. Or all, 30 of them. By the way, I'm lurking for lunch. I got you, Raw. Just remember to come back and vote when you can. It's a daily. Next event, you get a massive missive from Robin Hood. Apparently the merry men are ready to launch a grand heist against the estate of a corrupt noble you encounter before, but and they could use your help. We're gonna take out the estate? What the heck? What do you mean, oh shit? I seem to be having a rough time connecting today. I think EmberVale is having some issues that are a little extra today. Oh. Rain would cause problems. That makes sense. Command invalid is EV join. Yep, you put an E there. Wait, we're gonna help the estate? Help sneak the goods out of the estate. Help with planning of the heist. Help take out the estate's guards. Okay. Back out of the plan. We're not prepared for grand larceny. You'll see why after this event. Oh man. Yeah, being labeled a bandit against nobles does not seem grand. Connecting to stream. Well, I guess we're gonna click this one and we're gonna do 30 seconds, I guess. Hell yeah, baby, I know what's happening even if I can't see it. Glenn has a watch streak. Good job. I still don't understand it fully, but you know. On Robin Hood's signal, you move to take out the guards before they can react. Who's fighting the guards? Myself. Oh, damn. Ross fighting some guards. Oh, shit. Gilgamesh. Gilgamesh has got it, right? Maybe not. Passion, nope. The 11 they picked weren't even the ones that I needed. Oh, no. Okay, Amy's got it. Amy's got it, right? There we go. You swiftly and silently defeat the guards, preventing more of them to be disputed among the common folk with a healthy finder's fee. It's dashing liberators, of course. You spend the night with the merry men celebrating victories. So we got morale, a lot of morale, and 2 mythics. You just have audio only? That's kind of weird. Hey, a win's a win, and that's 2 mythic chests right there. That's pretty dang good. Fighting. Oh, mountain wolf. Blue chest. Yvette. The party finds a serene lake with fish swimming about. The clear water invites them to rest and refresh, but there may be more to gain here than just a moment's peace. Double mythic is very hot. I don't know if that's the term you should use, but okay. Especially now that pumpkins are gone. Yeah, true. Pumpkins were easier. Yes, that's the correct term. Okay. Kiss, double mythics. Caress? I don't have one for either of those. hello there, resident. Whisper sweet nothings over the shoulder of the mythics. You guys are weird. Definitely weird. It's all on mildew. Wisdom's good, dexterity not so good, bite is okay-ish. Why would you burn my shoes? What? Held for aggression. Swipe to allow or deny. What? I don't know what happened there, but it's funny. Why did that get auto-modded? I don't know. I don't even know how that works. There's a Pokemon in the chat. There's a sandy gas. What the hell is that? It's a sand pile. It's a sand pile? Apparently, burning shoes is too aggressive. Well, apparently. Especially if moms use their shoes to attack you with it, so you just burn somebody's weapon, right? So, maybe that's a little extreme. I don't know. I do not know. Wisdom's good, dexterity's not. Dexterity's not, and health is not. So if we dice roll, it's gonna be rest for food and supplies. If we don't roll, it's gonna be just rest and washed up. Twisty's the only one that caught it! It sounds defensive in that case then. I don't know. I really don't. I can do a wisdom dex swap on mildew if you want me to. That would have been the one I chose if we were gonna dice roll, but I'm not crazy about dice rolling twice to try to get something. The party takes a well-deserved break and washes up in the lake. The fresh water and quiet surroundings do wonders for their spirit. I was hoping maybe we could pick up like a material chest for like fish or something. I don't know. Defeat 1,000 monsters. I defeated 1,000 monsters? I've only been playing this for like, what, 3 months? Mill Run Dance? Honeybee Sunnies. It's on both rolls. Oh, okay. And what happens if we didn't roll very well? I think you lose some morale. Try to swim in the lake up, you drown, so we lost a character. Or you try to go fishing and catch nothing and you starve. Okay. That seems a little extreme, but why not? I understand. Yeah, just throw your guys' tools out there and get your fame for it. I'm not dedicated on that subject. The party is exploring a dungeon when they come across a strange mechanism. Yeah. A dazzling gold-lined chest awaits on the ledge, high out of reach. Tools will only become particularly important around room 70 up. Okay. Good to know. This is a mythic chance. This is also a mythic event. Is that so? Do we use magic? Do we use accuracy? My accuracy sucks, so that's a no. 178 for the archer. Oops, that's not what I wanted. And my accuracy is 165. Well, that sucks. Curve is a dual wield. Why would a wisdom be on a dual wield? I don't understand. Hit the... I use magic, but my two swords talk louder. I don't know. Gotta pass the roll. This might be a trap. It totally might be a trap, yes. If I was the DM, I would probably make it a trap. Slightly better odds. We'll check my gear. Well... do the talking swords have one sentence or a double sentence? Gex, welcome on in. Toss your characters in here. You three seem to be a package deal, so I will take it. Sword ought to be murder hobo and the other sword diplomat. Unlurk. Rear rival. Rear rival. That's as good as I can get it, really. We're gonna vote A. A for accuracy. And for Mr. Bow here. $3.99, which is actually pretty good for this level, so. There's a gift for a reroll. Appreciated. Much appreciated. Much needed. Yes, much needed. It doesn't guarantee a good roll, but it's much needed. "30 seconds. We need a 15. Wow, that's awfully high. We rolled a 7. No. Reroll. Rolling again. Crit. We got a crit. Yeah. We failed the first roll, but the second one is a crit. Empathy notches their bow, takes aim, the arrow flies true and hits the center of the bullseye. The ledge reacts and the golden chest chatters to the ground before us. We obtain a mythic, yay, a mythic. Surprisingly. Usually it's a crit fail. I now have 3 mythics to give away. Good job, Empathy. Did a great job. He's a good boy. Hammer, go smash. Well, Hammer's gonna get to smash a lot, apparently, because this is our fight for right now. Prepare your quick balls. There's a Pokemon coming. I don't know what it is. It is a Clefairy. I know that one. Okay, I'm just gonna keep knocking those over, I guess. I'm running low on stuff and things. Maybe I should buy more. Shoot, I already had this Pokemon. Wasted a quick... You never know. What if it was a shiny? Timer ball reminder. Well, there's only been one in my chat, and Wacky was the one that caught it, so... Clefairy has been caught by Raw, Twisty, and myself. Nice. Very nice. It was not a shiny, though. Or at least I don't see the little stars to mark it as a shiny. Shiny spot, no shiny. Oh, what was the shiny? The only shiny I've had in my chat that was caught is... What is this? It was by Wacky J, and it was a Driftloom. According to what the Pokemon thingy says. Pokemon Racegenon? What? Pokemon Durladin? The dragon. Whatever the hell it is. In an ancient dungeon, the adventurers come across a room with a moving stone piles covered in runes. Intricate. Okay. A puzzle must be solved to open the door forward. I'm doing Poke battles, so I'm trying to see each opposing's Pokemon weaknesses. Oh. Okie dokie. Oakley dokley? I don't know. Attempt to solve the puzzle. Investigate the room for clues. Smash the door open. Hammer go smash. His strength is technically high enough. Gex. And she has dexterity, but she's supposed to be for me. Why are the people mixed up? The mage who's supposed to be using magic isn't even in the magic source. He's in the dexterity source. I know that emote from Ember Black. Origami, welcome on in. I'm not sure how to do this question, to be honest. To be honest, I would just smash the door open. I'm gonna go with whatever you guys vote for because I have no idea on this one. We're gonna give it a while though. I need to fix it. I did get 3 mythics, so I have 3 mythics to give away as long as, you know, the storyline doesn't steal them from us. So we're gonna try... Guess we're gonna go strength because the magic user is not a magic user and the dexterity... It's not a dexterity, so... "30 seconds." Whoa, Wahuka, welcome on in. Drop your characters on in willy-nilly. Sadly at work at the moment. So like goofy stuff half the time anyway. My dice rolls are bad enough. Why switch gears and have me fail still? I need a 13. It will be a 17. Okay, that's cool. That's passing. That's better than the usual. Little Gex uses brute strength to break open the door and bypassing the puzzle completely. That's so funny. We got a blue chest. I was hoping to be bigger, but a blue chest. There's a magey mage. We're gonna fight it with a hammer. Uh-oh. I'm a stronger crocodile than I. At least it's a fabled, since my other one burned down. Okay, gonna head back into work from the bathroom. Hey, thanks for your help. Thanks for dropping in your characters. I know you play EmberVale on company time. But I won't tell your bosses that. Little Gex has served you faithfully in every challenge thus far. Their loyalty and skills have been undeniable. You now consider rewarding them by naming them your second in command, really. But you suspect that some members of the party might not agree with this decision. Little Gex, really? Not the main Gex, just the little one, huh? I see. All my bosses need to know that I have a condition of active bowels. You know what, Glenn? That's fair. That is fair. That is a real rare. That is a real condition. I don't think I get a bonus for naming him second in command, so. You refrain from promoting anyone, and the group remains united. However, the opportunity to recognition slips away, and you can't help but wonder if you missed a chance to strengthen your leadership. Have a good one. What? Pokemon Licky Licky. What? That's a Pokemon? Is that a licking tongue that's big? There's a Gliscor. I don't know what a Gliscor is. Oops. Oh, you were finding a Gliscor. There's actually a Slugma in the... many people I got? Maybe Little Gex should have been my second in command after all. Only Raw caught the slug. No shiny. No. You gotta talk to Wacky on that one. Why she ended up taking my only shiny away. She doesn't even show up in my stream that often. Probably because I stream so damn early. Fire lion. Ooh, another event. Boat C, huh? During a quiet evening around the campfire, Amy begins to preach about their deity, urging the group to embrace the divine path. Some are intrigued, others skeptical. As the leader, you must decide how to handle this religious fever. let's all listen and learn. There might be some wisdom in these teachings. That does make a lot of sense, actually. "30 seconds. Should at least do halfway what I've done all the way. I've studied multiple religions just to see if there's wisdom in all of their teachings. Let's just say wisdom lacks on some religions. Some members are skeptical and argue against Amy, leading to heated debates and a rift within the... Amy and Gex are angry. We don't know who Gex serves, that's for damn sure. While traversing through a jungle, your group runs out of resources. Oh, shit. Now you have to eat what nature has offered. None of you have ever seen any of the fruits around. So choose your options wisely. We have nobody who knows fruits and vegetables. Oh, man. As it looks the most familiar. The ugly-looking, stinky plant is your choice. Why would you do that? The other two are just tempting to be eaten. This one tries to look distracting so that it's safe from hungry adventures, which could be true. The purple fruit on the vines looks tasty. Unless it's a grape on the vine, obviously that would probably be poisonous. Alright, I guess 15 seconds on the familiar fruit. Hopefully it's an apple. Pick the red fruit, decide to grill it. You grilled it? Unfortunately, this was not the right choice, and the red fruit turns out to be poisonous. Amy and Cree get poisoned with the plague. Oh no. strength and biter down. Well, that sucked. Good job, us. How come most adventures somebody gets poisoned or gets the plague or sick? And it's usually a mage. This time it just happens to be a rogue, but usually it's a mage. Origami settles down on a sunny afternoon to enjoy their lunch, but when they finish unpacking their picnic, they find their food is under siege by ants. Ah, ants. Oh well, cook something else. Fight back, that's Origami's lunch, not an ant lunch. Burn it with fire. What? We could totally burn it with fire, or we could cook something. Yeah, yeah. Hammer go smash. Got it. Got it. I understand the mission. Yes, have your mage go hammers go smash, yes. Kit, welcome on in, Kit. Throw your characters on in here. Welcome on in. We're just goofing. There is a Starly in the chat. What is a Starly? It's a Gen 4. It's a normal flying, so it's a Pidgey. The hell does this thing look like? Twisty does not. It's a Pidgey, but pre-evolution? What do you mean? Pidgey is a pre-evolution. It seems Ra's the only one to catch the Starly. Origami violently fights off the ants and reclaims their lunch. Or what's left of it, at least. Well, so much for that. littles that I need to deal with. Yep. Kapu here needs to be dealt with. I was thinking of a different Pokemon. Yeah, I would hope so, Rob, because Pidgey has no pre-evolutions. Pidgey's a Gen 1. A bird that evolves into Pidgeotto and Pidgeot. It is the pre. Starly, Wait, what gen was Starly supposed to be? It's a Gen 4, whatever it is. Gen 4 is a little out of my range. 7 more. Wahuka. Free's been knocked out. A Knoll Shaman, that's so funny. It's a blue chest. An event. The party finds themselves in treacherous snow-covered landscape. Ugh. I hate the cold. I hate the cold so much. It's unbearable, and they must find a way to survive the freezing temperatures. The situation is dire, and quick thinking is needed to ensure everyone's survival. HP of Kit here, which is actually not too bad. It's Wahuka's Dex. Wahuka here is a bow, so Dex is good. And Wisdom's not so good. Yeah, we might as well go with this one because I don't know. Dice roll's gonna suck, just so you know. Sure, huh, Twisty? That's probably what's gonna happen, but don't have to jump the gun there. need a 12, but I have a negative 5. Wow. Okay. Negative 5's not great, I'll tell you that. I rolled a 2 and got a negative 5, so we're at a negative 3. We need a 10 and we break even. Nineteen's good. But the group manages to get through. Drowsy. What? 3 turns of drowsy. We always go second. Okay. I don't want to use Amy while she's still plagued, but... Money! Well, I'm probably... Wahuka and Curry are already toast, so... Guess we'll use Amy... But her negatives are stupid high. Yeah, her negatives are way stupid high. Oh, man. Now I get more negative in health. This is negative in Vite. Ooh, excuse me. Two more turns. Event, you meet an injured hunter at a tavern. After talking to him, he explains that he got caught in a trap while hunting a spiritual fox in the forest. These rare creatures are highly valued on the market. The hunter offers a rare artifact in exchange if your party hunts it down for him. The spiritual fox is known to be clever, using wit and agility to outsmart others. What will you do? Origami's luck and wisdom. luck and wisdom. Wisdom's okay. Luck is not as much okay. Accept the quest using Origami's Dex to set a trap. Dex is a no, wisdom is better, but the luck is still the same. I do not know. Well, if we're gonna dice roll it, it's probably gonna be this one. But we're gonna have so many negatives. So many. Is that what we're picking? Sure, 30 seconds. Voted A, really? Roll's gonna be A4. Well, that sucks. Look, we failed so hard. Despite your best efforts, the party is unable to track down the elusive fox after wandering the forest for hours. The lost time takes a toll on morale. There's gonna be another Pokemon in the chat. What is this Pokemon? A wild Sensicroach? It's a Gen 8. Tier A. It's an A tier? It's a fire and bug. What the hell is that? Holy crap, it's like a... What, is that a centipede? Is that a centipede? A fire centipede? That's even worse. What? Please, shiny. Imagine meeting a fire centipede in real life. Be like, no, thank you. Screw that. The fire centipede has been caught by Raw, Kit, Twisty, and myself. We all caught it. Cool. It's supposed to be an A tier, so I think that's good. I wanted my A tier shiny. Within the ruins of an ancient underground city, Kit stumbles upon a mysterious flame that never stops burning. Ooh, a spiritual flame. Got it. The sight of an ever-burning flame fills their minds with strange, powerful thoughts. What should Kit do with this discovery? Evadrem, I think is how that's pronounced. Desk Berlin, well, come on in. Leave the flame alone. Some things are best undisturbed. Yeah. Generally, that's the mode you should do. "30 seconds. Toss your characters in here if you got them." I think I'm too far for 50 and under. I think I don't know how that system works. Whoa, hello. A 210. All right. 192. Okay. Somebody been playing for a while. Kron, welcome on in here. Party turns away from the flame flickering briefly before extinguishing entirely, as if it had been waiting for their departure. The ruins fall silent once more, and the group moves on, leaving the flame's mystery unsolved. Go figure. Ping? No. Just myself that I can't send. Those three can handle these fights. We're gonna get a lot further now. Money! Whoop, another event. Great. The party is gathered in the arena to watch an exciting match between Gecko and Kron. Oh boy. And the crowd roars. The rest of the party suggests placing a bet on the winner. Will you take part in the betting or just enjoy the spectacle? I would just enjoy. 192 218. Well, if I had to bet, it'd be on Gecko. Either we're just gonna watch or we're gonna bet on Gecko, but if it's a dice roll, we messed up. Seconds because I need to check something real quick. Be right back. Alright, back. Good timing. Okay. You confidently place your bet on Gecko. The battle begins, and the outcome will decide your winnings. Is this an actual fight, or is this like a dice roll? Never mind, it's a loading screen. Got it. There we go. Well, that was fast. Gecko wins the duel. Your bet pays off instead. Money! Well, at least Kron's not knocked out, because that's what I thought was going to happen. Your party has been lost in the dusk woods for days, with supplies running dangerously low. Whoa, whoa, hello. Vicious Kitty, welcome on in. Toss your characters on in here. In the middle of the night, Gecko alerts the camp. An abomination, half-man, half-spider approaches the camp, holding an unnatural lamp. Really? He offers to guide you out of the duskwood, but refuses to specify the price yet. What will you do? Half-man, half-spider. Really? He's Spider-Man. I mean, man-spider. I don't know. Twisty, you don't need to do that with all the new people. I know you're my mod, but still. Try to bargain with the abomination for a lower price. Use his offer, try to find your own way out. Reject the abomination's offer and prepare for battle. Accept the offer and follow him out. We might as well just fight him and stay lost at that point, huh? That or my internet's crap. TCIP, welcome on in. It was so bad for me last night, I had to close out and reload the client like 6 times. Wow, really? EmberVale must be having some serious issues then. How did you get money from the bet? Isn't that just us paying ourselves? I have no idea how that works. How did we collectively gain anything? I do not know. And it kept saying I was on the same room and not showing people's health property. Really? Gecko's wisdom, which makes sense, he's a mage, so maybe we should do that. As long as all of you... Now that you know, is this really what you want to do? my luck is questionable at the best part of it. And I'm sure Twisty will let you know. Like that, I guess. 30 seconds. There is a Pokemon coming. I don't know what it is yet. I've been having issues with the game crashing out of my entire browser to the point of where it's completely unusable. It's probably a problem with the computer though. Maybe. A wild Spupa? Is that how it's a bug. It's called a Spupa. The hell is this pupa? It is some kind of... It does look like a bug. It looks like a black and white bug. I don't know what the heck that is. Can my alt join level 26 trash? Go for it. I see no reason to tell you no. I have to send it on a quest though. Training. I have a few sports balls. It looks like a bug. I rolled a 17. Yay, we passed just barely. TCIP, thank you for the follow. Haven't you been in here a while? Vicious Kitty. Great ball. Cool. With the duck? I don't know. Spupa has been caught by Kit, Salzar, Twisty, and Vicious. I didn't catch it. I don't think anybody got anything special because I don't see any special symbols, but good job, everyone. I didn't realize Scalzar was in here. Yep, you did. You threw a Pokeball and was not... Scalzar, are you throwing in people right now? Gecko manages to convince the Abomination to lower the price. He accepts a small portion of your supplies in exchange for guiding you safely out of dusk. That's fine. It was a small brew anyway. Acceptable. Just joined. Well, welcome on in. Send you on training. I can't send myself on training. It's too bad I'm not a higher damn level. Origami can go train now. You're injured. My girl is too weak for this stage. Yeah, you know. Some days you're strong, some days you ain't strong, right? Mahuka's knocked out, which I didn't realize he was. And I'm gonna keep everyone else because we are that late in the game. So we'll get a few more other matches out of this, as long as we don't lose any of my mythics, right? Managed to get 3 mythics, but we'll see if we can keep them or not. Money! EX. Oh, you're tossing in somebody else? I don't know how many Glenn tossed in here, but Glenn always tosses out a few. A mad alchemist approaches the party, eagerly presenting a strange potion. He asks if somebody would be willing to test his latest concoction, which he claims will bestow great power. Darky here seems intrigued. Does he now? Take the risk, drink the potion. Yes, go for it. 60 seconds. Get your votes in. The daily is 5 votes on an adventure. I think it only gets you money, though. So, you know. Scalzar votes B. Okay. Pass or fail. It's whatever, I guess. I want to know why there's thumping outside my wall here. Oh good, we get a dice roll, but we get a -6 and we need a 6. That sucks. Let's roll for a natural 1. Yeah, critical. Critical fail. Yeah, General's Curse, I gotcha. The potion turns out to be deadly. Darky collapses as the alchemist cackles maniacally, realizing the grim results of his experiments. Well, you know, that just happened. So much for that. Knocked him the hell out. Yep, sometimes that happens, Scalzor. Sometimes that happens. For the group. Using some rare ingredients found during their travels. However, the recipe is tricky and there's a risk it might not turn out as expected. He has +10 on cooking, so we could totally try it. Not that he's a bad cook, that my dice roll might be the problem, I think. Especially this late in the game and we're gonna get -3 on everything. In 30 seconds. Galzar votes C. Twisty throws out curse, of course. We need a 14. Roll it. Accept it. Gecko's cooking skills shine through, and the meal is delightfully successful, boosting the group's morale. Yeah! So much for the curse on that one. By the way, there's no real rules on items, so just toss them if you got them. Smoke them if you got, I don't know. Fighting now. Ooh, common chest. A lot of people getting extra trophies there. And straight into a quest, okay. While exploring a mysterious forest, Gentle Darkev, Dex, and Glenn stumble upon a hidden cache of ancient coins emitting a strange magical glow. Unsure of their nature or purpose, the group must decide how to proceed. Whoa, hello, Kara. Welcome on in. If you got some characters that'll fit, send them on in here. Examine the coins for any magical properties. Need wisdom. Wow, he is all mythic. He is not a wisdom player, though. The craft is good, but the wisdom is not so good. Going actually pretty well. We have a couple mythics to give away later. You're gonna have to give me a moment.
Twisty's Kidnapped says, "It's my stream now, lol." _fee Vantage.
I am sorry about that. When my neighbor comes over, he talks about things I'd rather not have on my stream, so I mute everything, and sometimes I'll click some buttons, and sometimes I don't. So, things happen, I'm sorry. Welcome back, General. Things happen, and sometimes I need to take care of said things. So, not great to do while I'm streaming, but it does happen. Are you talking about the weather? There have been a few songs where all men talk about the weather, so sure. If it was just about the weather, I probably wouldn't have muted. He likes to talk about work stuff, and I don't think his work stuff is good for stream. Someone in chat told this. Not me, I was just curious. When you say someone, I'm just gonna accuse Twisty is what's gonna happen. Sideways eyes, oh, I see. Major blessing, cool, that'll get us a little further too. By the way, if you have items, just toss them out. Another event. Having enough of Manfred not being able to fetch us any good materials, we decided to go on an expedition ourselves. Sure, let's do this one. 5 seconds. I was planning on doing 2 adventures and this one's gone on way too long. Rolled an 18. Look at that. We passed. That was lucky. Yes. What do you need, Kara? Ooh, what is this? Mythical material chest. Cool. Just toss out your stuff. Oh, I only got one. Fighting. Nice, broke the curse. I don't think the curse is broken. I just think it's taking a nap. There's about to be a Pokemon in the chat. I don't know what it is yet, but it says it's coming. A wild Spid Tops? Spidodops? It's called a trap Pokemon. It's Gen 9. No wonder I've never heard of that one. It's a B tier. It's a bug. It's a bug? So it's a bug. Okay. So Sport Ball? Is that what we're doing? Oh, Twisty threw out a Sport Ball. Okay. Sport Ball. Since it's a bug. I don't know what that is. Is this Minecraft? That's what I don't know. I haven't even played Minecraft before, so. I've watched other people play Minecraft. I think I've watched Twisty play Minecraft. But I have not played it myself. Was caught by Scalzar and Baco Meister. Baco, you got a catch and Scalzar got the catch. Baby Gargura. That sounds familiar for some reason. Yeah, whatever. Welcome on in. You're a first-time chatter. I think I've seen you in somebody else's chat. A level 188. Dang, okay. Kiara. Gotcha. I will just call you Gracie at that point if I keep saying that wrong. That works for you. That is one thing you might get in my stream, is I might use a partial of your name as your name in my chat. Like, Baby Gargura might just be Baby or Gura at this point. I don't know. Or maybe Gar. Gar sounds hilarious. I rolled a 2. I went to -3. Holy crap. I'm pretty sure the Discord has been popping up in the chat. I don't know. Just type !Discord and it should pop up something Discord related. Whoa. Loot, Savior. There's a lot of high-powered people there. Yeah, that Discord. I think it's my channel. I can't remember. I set it up a while ago, and I don't remember. Why is my Discord going crazy right now? I will communicate on Discord after we... Is it that Cord or Discord? I don't know, man. I don't know. Don't even ask. Hey, Glenn, welcome on. Welcome back. You pooping on company time again? They get $1, you get a dime, so you play EmberVale on company time. I got you. Because it's lunch. I salute you, sir. Just sent you a request, too. I will... You must give me a moment. I can only do so many things at once. They would be very concerned that I had a condition. No kidding. You mean you don't have a condition? This adventure has lasted way longer than I anticipated, but I did not also anticipate a bunch of distractions today, so things and stuff. Vicious kitty is awoken in the middle of the night. Ooh, gentle Arkev, who's picked up all of their gear and a little extra treasure besides. Oh, are they gonna steal stuff from me? Great. Scream to wake up the whole party. They'll stop him. Okay, that makes sense. At least we might not lose a mythic over it, right? I guess we'll find out. Alright, 25 seconds. Gentle Darkev, why are you running? That's right, Raw, that's right. You'd like to make a 3D VTuber for you. Oh. You don't know how long it took me to set up this lousy little PNG. I don't know if I have the skills to set up something 3D related. I think you're giving this old man way more credit than you realize. I would like to try it, but I don't think I have the skills and the know-how to make it work, so... Thief wakes up the whole party. It's a betrayal. The loot is safe, though. At least he didn't go and steal my mythical chess. Data still seems really bad because of the weather. Yeah. Me being out here in the boonies probably doesn't help your situation much either, so. I'm like in the middle of the desert. Take this, Cerberus. Oh, maybe he's gonna bop us. Oh, we barely won that one. And we took a major morale hit. I think this might be the end of our adventures. Okay, scouts, I think we done. I think we done. Oh, wow. My stream just dipped, too. Yeah, maybe we better get to the rolls and stuff now. Whoa. That spike hurt everything. Okay. Yeah, we done. We're surrendering. If you all can still hear me, we're gonna do 3 mythic chests. If you have not done this before, to roll is !roll. It is a D20. It is random, and it is crazy random. So can anybody hear me? Affleck rolled. Are you even in here, Affleck? You are, okay. Rolled a 4. TCIP rolled an 11. Good job. Good job. I need to reload the player, I guess. I don't know, man. There's a Pokemon coming. Twisty's still winning this one, so it might be Twisty. Glenn rolled a 9. Shelmet is in the chat if anybody can hear me. I can't even reload my own thing. Ooh. Considering I don't know what a Shelmet is. And a candy. I don't know about these candies, but okay. Twisty's gonna get the first one. Some shoes for some strength. I don't know if anybody can hear me right now, but I'll just type it out. I rolled a 9. I can't tell if I'm even streaming anymore. According to Streamlabs, I am. Uh-oh. Marco Polo just did a hype. Whoa. Who was that? TCIP? I assume you want it on your main since it's an epic. Yep, it's a D20. Whoa, 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 no. 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 Stream back, no sound though. Really? That sucks. Xavier rolls a 5. Raw rolls a 14. Is that a licking time? That's funny. I assume Raw wants it on the main, so we're gonna do. Sunshine Twin Axe. That's looks pretty cool. Has some decent stats on that sucker too. Sparrow can have that one. Shadow Blade armor with Dex. Wow, that looks cool. For her level, that might be really helpful. No. No. My little people. My little people being greedy. Let's not. How about we just scroll down. And we're gonna give Curves something. A ring. Lucky can have on Amy. Glenn can have something on Hilgamesh. Marco Polo can have something. Villainous can have something. I can't tell if it's working or not, so that spike is terrible. goodness. We're just gonna raid real quick, because I don't know if my stream's gonna stay up right now. Till tomorrow, we'll try to do another one. I have nothing else planned but EmberVale, so hopefully we'll have less distractions tomorrow.